Speaking of schedule release too, and I know that we're often encouraged to tread lightly when it comes to talking about other networks, lest we create problems for the people behind the scenes who have to deal with people who are behind the scenes at other networks. So I try to be sensitive to that, but at the same time, everyone's watching and waiting to see how this ESPN NFL Network merger is going to go. And the first clear sign that everything is the same was that NFL Network had its own draft coverage Thursday, Friday, Saturday 3 weeks ago, while ESPN had its coverage and ABC even had its coverage. Well, last night for the first time.
Yeah, it was cross-pollination, right?
NFL Network didn't have.
Yeah.
Rich Eisen, nowhere to be seen.
Right.
The desk in California, nowhere to be seen.
I didn't even turn it on.
It all came out of ESPN.
Yeah.
And it was on both ESPN2 and NFL Network. That's the first tangible elimination of something NFL Network related because it's been absorbed by ESPN. And I poked around last night, like, what's going to happen with Sunday mornings? Or is there just going to be one show? And my understanding is there's still going to be two shows. But this is an example that, hey, the world can change like that now. ESPN has that as a chess piece in its portfolio. And why do we want to spend the money to have two productions when we can just put one on both networks?
Yeah, no, I get it, but it jumped out to me too. Certainly, it was the first time I went, oh wow, yeah, we've kind of gone together here. Kyle Brandt being on the show, right, added some new energy to that group there. So it was cool to see, definitely. But yeah, I didn't even tune into the NFL Network. Because you're right, I'm kind of slowly have started to kind of erase them out of my brain a little bit, honestly, just because of like all the talk we've had, and I tend to go to ESPN first anyways, and I saw it and I just stayed there and kind of kept it on and listened to it, and I was looking at the computer and looking at all the schedules and writing a few notes and doing all that. So yeah, definitely interesting times. Going to be interesting to see where it goes for sure.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm partial to the NFL Network offerings generally when it comes to the draft and the pregame show.
Yeah.
So I called up NFL Network last night on the YouTube TV app, and I hear ESPN, and I'm like, hey, YouTube TV. I asked for NFL Network. It took me a little while to understand that it wasn't some sort of a glitch in the YouTube TV app that they were pumping ESPN content onto NFL Network. Anyway, that's just a quick aside.
Yeah, cool.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.